Let's create a simple surface modeling exercise using NX CAD. Okay, let's create a surface model. Otherwise, let's name it as bottle. Okay, let's see. And for that, let's start creating three datums. First datum, this one. The distance of was 65 at the top. Apply these this second datum 75. Let's reverse the direction at the bottom. Okay. Okay. And first let's create three sketches. These sketches are sections. Okay. The first section is, let's start with a line. Let's start with the line. Okay, and give the dimension of 30 mm. Yes. Okay. And let's constrain this. Otherwise, let's give dimension from this to this as 15, so that it is rigid, not flexible at all. Okay. And let's create two circles. Okay, at the end, at a diameter of 32, and at the end. Okay, leave it. Now we have to create an arc, a point on the curve, to the point on the curve, symmetric to this point. Okay, this third point. Okay, let's apply this tangency to ensure that it is applied fully. It is constrained fully. Okay, otherwise the sketch is defined correctly. Okay, and then this diameter, this radius. Okay, let's give this radius. Oh, cancel it. Let's give this radius. Okay, 64. Okay, now let's leave it. Okay, this radius 64. Okay, now let's take mirror of this curve and select a center line. Okay, let's trim the unwanted elements here. Okay, okay, close it. Oh, okay, this one, let's delete it. Oh, okay, undo it, undo it, undo it. We have done a mistake. Okay, okay, okay. Let's trim one by one. Okay, 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 carefully. Okay, this sketch is fully constrained. Okay, conflicting persistent relations. Why it is? Okay, let's see how it works. It's there, and this one is also there. This one is also there. and this one is also there, I think. Okay. Mm, okay, let's see how it works. This one is okay now. Now we are going to trim this two lines. Okay, close it. And let's take the mirror of this feature to the center line. Apply. Okay, let's trim it. Okay, 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 okay. Close it. Sketch is fully defined. We have to be very careful while doing sketching. Let's create one more sketch in this plane. Okay, and let's draw a line. Okay, okay, this line, let's keep it 18 mm. Yes, and let's constrain its end point to the vertical axis at 9 mm. Okay, it's done. Okay, and then let's make this as a construction element. Let's draw circles. The circle at a diameter of 12 at both the endpoints of the line segment. Okay, let's draw an arc from curve point on the curve to the point on the curve. Okay, this looks okay. So that expect is let's plot a tangency. Okay, but that is not there. Let's apply tangent to this. Okay. Now let's give radius. This radius um, can be 28. Not okay. And let's take the mirror of this to the center line. This one. Okay. Trim the unwanted elements. Okay. Close it. Sketch is fully defined. Let's draw one more sketch in this. It's like this sketch is a center line and give this dimension length is 12 mm and constrain its right hand to the vertical axis at 6 mm. Okay, make it as a construction element. Hmm, let's draw a circle at 12 mm there, the under circle at this end point. Okay, let's draw an arc, curve on the point, curve on the point. Okay, okay, leave it. Let's apply the tangency constraint light and here also apply it. Let's give its radius instead of 15. Let's give 21.5. Okay, and let's take this curve and its mirror to the center line. Okay, then let's trim it. Done. Okay, close it. Okay, sketch is fully defined. Okay, finish it. Let's create a studio spline from the curve, and they should be at the midpoint. Okay, and it has a vector just head towards the center line. Okay, and other point. Okay, this one exactly in the midpoint of this, and it has a vector. Okay, okay, right, and this one is selected. Okay, and then another point, same way. Let's check its midpoint and specify the vector. This one. Okay, okay, apply. Okay, now let's take mirror of this feature. Okay, with plane. Okay, okay, let's create a studio surface. Okay, this surface will have, okay, be careful on this. Let's see. Okay, okay, let's create a studio surface. Select this side and add. Let's ensure that it's a sheet, and let's add new section. Okay, let's add another section. Okay, and we need to add guide curves. Okay, okay, the star seems okay. Okay, okay, let's hide the sketches. This surface we have created. Let's use this command, offset surface. Okay, at 5 mm. Okay, apply it. Okay, let's create two more sketches. Let's create a sketch in this plane. Okay, let's see. Okay, this sketch will have a rectangle. Okay, and this should be 24. Let's keep it 24. Yes, and this one also. Okay, this one also 24. Okay, then let's keep this at 12. Okay, and then let's apply this distance at 12. Okay, let's add an arc. Okay, now it's okay, and another arc. Okay, now not okay. Look for this tangency symbol and leave it. Okay, let's trim this interfering line segment. See, okay, finish it, and let's draw one more circle, one more sketch in the same plane. Okay, and let's create a rectangle. Okay, and this is 24. Yes, and this one is 12. Yes, and let's maintain this to make it symmetric to the vertical axis 6 mm, and then from the horizontal axis to the top of the rectangle at 12. Okay, let's draw an arc from this to this. Okay, and another arc. Okay, close it. Let's trim the unwanted elements. Close it. Let's trim this element. Close it. And if it is required, we have to give this dimension. Enter it. We have to give this dimension. Enter it. Okay. Sketch is fully constrained. Okay. Then let's project these curves. Bigger curve, the big the curve. Let's project this bigger curve to the outer surface. Okay, and vector should be this direction, right? Oh, no. Vector should be this direction. Apply. Let's project this inner to the inner surface, offset surface, and the vector should be this one. This is the direction. Okay, let's see. Edenite. Okay, let's go for the surface and use the trim sheet. And we need this and this boundary. Apply it. Okay, and then let's trim this boundary. Okay, okay. Let's create a surface through curves. Okay, let's add the section 1 and the other section as a projector curves. I'll cancel it. Let's create through curve. Okay, let's ensure that it is a sheet. and restore this one. Let's keep it none and add new section. Let's add it. Okay. Okay. Inside this project goes. First, let's shoe this shoe command. Use the shoe command to show the sheet and through goes. Everything has come. I think so. Apply it. After shoeing it, let's combine it. Not required, but anyway. Okay. And let's take mirror of this feature to the plane. Apply it. Okay. That's why we have to combine it. Okay, the mirror feature will not work. Let's combine this. Okay. And take that combine and its mirror about the plane. Okay, it's done. Okay, and then let's combine these two. Combine and mirror. Okay, surfaces, combine again. Okay, now this is a single body. Okay, let's create a fill here using a bound plane. Okay, insert surfaces. Okay, bounded plane. Select the curve. Let's see the second sketch. No, third sketch. Yes. Let's select the sketch and okay. And once again, let's combine these two. Okay. Here, let's see. That's what we have to be very careful. Okay. This is done. And then let's go for one more plane. We don't need. Let's keep it like that. Okay, let's keep the top sketch. Okay, and in that let's create one more sketch in this plane. Okay, and this sketch should be, let's create some line. Okay, that line let's keep it at 20 mm. Yes, leave it. And let's constrain its end point to the horizontal axis at 65. Enter, and to the vertical should be 6 mm. Then it should be 9 mm. Let's keep it 20, 25, 25 something, 25. Oh no, it's 12. It should be 6, right? Okay, and this one let's keep it at 60, and this one Let's keep it 25. Okay. No, it should be 65. Let's see. 65. Okay, finish the sketch. Hide the sketch. Let's see the datum plane. Datum plane. Okay, let's draw a sketch and see how it works. Let's draw a circle. Okay, close it. 12 mm diameter. Okay, yes. Finish it. Okay, let's hide this plane. Let's use the surface command script. Okay, this section curve is this one, and the guide is this. Okay, but not the solid, it's a sheet. Okay, okay. And in addition to that, let's create a bounded plane. Okay, let's do one more thing. Through curves, surface through curves. We have this curve. Let's add one more curve. Okay, done. Let's hide the sketches. Okay, let's combine. I think this one, this sketch. Edit it. This one, let's keep it 20. It looks very awkward. Okay, finish it. Okay, now we have done swept. There's a bounded plane. Okay, let's try to combine these all together and let's see how this is done order. We have taken the wrong order then. Cancel it. Let's shoot these two first. Let's shoot this through curve with the swept. Apply. Okay, this is not working. Delete it. Let's combine these two and see. Combine it out to the region. To the region. Isolate. Let's combine this with this. Okay. And again, let's combine this with this. Okay. Cancel it. Let's combine it. Let's combine this. Okay. To the combined body. Let's keep all this one and this one. Let's be there. Okay. And the final stuff here, it's alone. This also we have to combine, but we can do it in a ordered fashion. Okay, and this one also we have to keep it. And now what? Cancel it. Let's combine this plane with the region. Show result. Okay, it's everything is combined now. You save it. It's apply an edge blend and see it works. Okay, this one, let's see, 1 mm. Okay, curvature and this one is connector curves. I think it's tangent curve, fish edge, outrage. Okay, tangent curves is fine. Select. Now the final operation in this is we can do that. Let's do it after solidifying, but it should be done before solidifying only. Let's see, because ST okay, ST okay. Let's take 1 mm. Let's take circular 1 mm. Okay. Cancel it. That is combine. There is an error. See, open out. Combine. Edit definition. Okay. This one is okay. But let's see how it works. Okay, let's try to thicken it. It may or may not work, I think. Yes, it will combine. Okay, this is where the problem comes because of that edge. Let's delete this. Let's delete it. Let's make it as a current object. What's happening? Okay. Okay. Let's delete it. Let's take it. Let's keep it. This one is not properly done. Okay. For that, let's delete it. Okay. Let's try to create a bounded plane. Insert surface, bounded plane, tangent curves. Okay. 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 Apply it. And then let's trim this. Let's trim this sheet with this. Okay, it's done. Now let's apply combine sheet under plane and No, trim sheet. Okay, let's do this with the trim sheet. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's one. Okay, it's combined. This one, and this one, and this one, this one. Okay, yeah. காசு அனுப்பலாமா இல்லையா இந்தாங்க. Let's combine this two. Let's combine this one with this. Okay, let's keep both. Okay, now let's apply the edge blend at this point. It should be circular 1 mm. Let's give 1 mm, and then this. Okay, and this. Okay, this and this one. Okay, let's wait. It's on somewhere. This one. It's okay. Apply. And let's apply one more edge blend at point 2 at this edge. 8376 phone pay. Okay, it's gone. Save it. This plane we have missed. Then let's combine this with the edge blend. Okay, okay. Right. Let's combine this to this. Okay, and this and this. Okay, this one, this one, this all. Okay, and here also let's apply edge blend. Seems bigger. Okay, apply. Now let's again combine with this edge blend. Then okay, this one. If you thicken it, this project is done. Yes, it seems like we have done this project. Okay, done. Okay, this is how we have to practice the basics of surface modeling. Almost we have covered all the basic tools in this surface modeling. Thank you for watching this video. Okay, we have created a basic surface model using all the basic surface commands in the NX CAD. Thank you. Thank you.